Yeah, boys, today we have got in the daddy of all Cratons. It is the Craton EXB 6S. Absolutely over the moon to get this car. There's so much bling on it, so much beautiful parts. I just had to get it. So yeah, let's open the box and see what it's all about. People rave about this car, so I just had to pull the trigger and get one in the studio. Sometimes the best part of getting a new RC is unboxing it, and I think this is going to be one of them times. This is kind of like a bucket list moment for me. I had a Craton about 4 years ago, and 4 years later I've finally got what people say is the daddy of all Cratons. So let's open the box and see what it's all about. Oh yeah, boys. There's our manual. Get some stickers, a couple of wheel wrenches, some shims for the diff, some AA batteries, our card. I think if you scan it, you get sent to a support page. Yeah, don't think we'll be needing that. So our copper heads. I think they've now come with the vented tyres rather than the vented wheels. That's good. Making progress. Pretty good tyres these. So you can see there, they come pre-vented. It's a job getting it out the box, boys. It's proper well secured. This heavy beast. To our remote. Not sure what remote you get. We won't be using it though. Yeah, so yeah, not a bad remote. DX3. Got all your smart technology on there. That'll go in our parts bin. I'll be pairing it up to my DX5 Pro, which I've modified so I can one-handed steering. Oh yeah, boys. That is a chunky monkey. Get the wheels on it. Start building this RC. I've seen pictures of the body on this online and it looks absolutely stunning, boys. So let's get this cover off and see what it's all about. Welcome to the world, oh precious one. Oh yeah, boys, that is absolutely lovely. Just look how good that looks. Yeah, boys, that's a stunning looking RC. To the glory shots. I can honestly not get over just how beautiful this RC is. I don't think anyone else is doing it at this level. I know like Traxxas like to bring out the ultimate version and all that every 1,000 years when they kind of like rekindle some of their decade-old designs, but this is just next level, boys. So let's get in and look at some of the key features that I've noticed over the previous Kraton, which I had about 4 years ago. So yeah, boys, the main prize that we get is these beautiful machined gearbox casings in anodized red. Absolutely look the dog's bollocks. And we also get them on the front with that lovely Arrma EXB etching on there. We got our beautiful EXB shock towers, which are 5mm thick. We get our EXB chassis braces, our new EXB shocks, which can now be bled. They haven't got the bladder system in them like the old ones. You can now bleed them for better performance. Get anti-roll bars, front and rear. I've also heard that these drive cups are slightly longer, a couple of mil longer, just to prevent the dog bones coming out, because that was a bit of a problem on the previous Arrmas. This bumper bit here was always a bit of a weak point for me. I kept on breaking it on my previous EXB. I used to have a standard Kraton, then I also got the EXB Kraton. But once I seen this and I watched Razor RC's review on it, I was just like, I have got to get one. A super durable wing mount. Look at all them fixing positions on there. You're not going to snap that off, boys. So yeah, they have proper gone to town on the back of that. So the main chassis support is now in 2 sections, just to give it a bit more added strength. So it now connects at the center, on the center differential housing, just to give it a bit more extra support. One thing I'm not overly happy with on Kratons is just how thin this back section of chassis is right here. And here we go, guys. Here's what I'm going to install on mine, just to give it a bit more added protection. It's the M2C rear plate that goes on the back. You get all the included screws, and we'll be putting our chassis plate on there. So yeah, no, it does. You do use both holes, so I'm going to get that stuck on there just to beef it up a little bit on the back. Yeah, boys, that is stunning. That machined aluminium. That's not going anywhere. Guys, this is probably like the 10th time I've said it, but this thing is a thing of beauty. I don't think I've ever seen an RC at this level. And I've had quite a few RCs, but this, wow, just hope it performs as well as it looks. I have heard, I think Razor RC said that the output on the electronics has been upped a little bit. Like, they all kind of like have factory defaults, and I've heard that the ESC on this one has got a little bit more grunt in it. So yeah, I don't think we'll be upgrading the electronics in. But talking about electronics, we're going to cut these connections off, get an XT90 on there, just a single XT90, because I'm not going to run 2 3S batteries, and we'll pair it up with my DX5 Pro. So we'll do that now, cut the plug off, get the radio gear sorted, and then she'll be good to rip, boys. Another thing I've noticed is how they've beefed up the servo saver kind of like mechanism. It's now got a cast aluminium arm on it by the looks of it, and also they've upgraded the servo mount. This used to be plastic back in the day, but now it's all metal, boys, so that looks absolutely sick. Servo's meant to be half decent as well, so I don't think we'll need to change that, but we'll get the electronics all piped up and we'll see how we get on with it. Wow, boys, I am absolutely chuffed to have this. No regrets whatsoever. Really, the price point is a bit steep, but for what you get, boys, it's like it's real next level stuff. One thing I might do is I might do a little modification to the body at the front. I put a couple of pieces of 1mm polycarbonate just in the front, just to stop these shock towers going through the body once you land upside down. So I might do that off camera because it's a bit of a trial and error. But yeah, boys, absolutely no regrets having this in my fleet. This is definitely a keeper. As always, guys, thanks very much for tuning in. See you in the next one. Oh yeah.